We are on our way to go grocery shopping. Everybody say hi.
Hi. Who's watching?
Nobody at the moment. We're just recording. We are on our way to do our big bi-weekly grocery shopping trip. Today we only need to do 2 stops because I don't need any of my organic bulk things like seeds or raw honey this time, or wheat berries that I get from our locally owned organic co-op. So we get to skip that stop, and there's nothing in particular that I need at Aldi. So today we are going to Costco and Wegmans. I typically do Aldi first, but the things that I could get at Aldi are not significantly enough less there than I can get in generic, good quality generics at Wegmans. So to me today it is not worth the extra stop. So I have had several comments on my blog about how people don't think that it is possible for me to do to feed our family for $350 bi-weekly or $700 a month the way we eat. So I figured just kind of follow us along today and at the end show you what I got and what it all cost. Occasionally we do need to run to the store since I shop bi-weekly on the in-between, usually Friday or Saturday, sometimes Sunday since we're already in town, to get some more fresh produce things, or if the kids are on a real fruit kick, they will wipe out our fruit early, things like that. But that doesn't usually cost more than $50. And in general, I am under budget anyway. So I figure I will probably spend around $300 today. I do have to get some toiletry items and pet care things, like a huge case of toilet paper, which I do count in our grocery budget, and food for the guinea pigs and things like that. I need to use a grocery. But I need to pick up those things in addition to actual grocery goods. So we'll see what the actual total is. But I figured I'd bring you all along and show you. I forgot about Costco's winter hours. They don't open until 10, and we got there half an hour early. So we're going to Aldi across the street.
Here was my
Costco. And now we're at Wegmans. Is everybody so excited?
Yep. Money, money!
And we are home. It's about 1:30, and hi Cooper. We left about 9:15 this morning. I indulged the kids and picked up a pizza on the way home because I just wanted to unload fast, put food in their mouths, and get them to bed. So everyone is resting. The baby is actually asleep. And here is the breakdown of my groceries. Let's see, there's a case of crushed tomatoes. I don't buy sauces. I just buy crushed tomatoes, plain crushed tomatoes. And then I add my own herbs, spices, salt, pepper, meat, no meat, whatever we want for whatever the particular purpose. It saves a lot of money, and it saves a lot of preservatives in our diet. Coffee. This will actually last us a month, but this is my husband and I's preferred brand. We buy it whole bean and just grind it up ourselves in the Vitamix. These are only bread purchase, aside from some little organic snack crackers we got at Aldi for a little raise your blood sugar treat halfway through the trip. Saturday mornings, it's a tradition. We always do bagels. We tried just making it a treat, but our second child, our son who has autism, his boat was really rocked by not having bagels one Saturday morning. And he just kind of sat there trying to understand and repeating to himself, Saturday morning, we have bagels on Saturday morning. Saturday morning bagels. We always have bagels on Saturday morning. And he just got stuck there. And if you have a child with that kind of fantastic brain, you know what I mean about stuck. And it's not worth it. So bagels. We have, let's see, how many pounds is this? I want to say 15. Oh, 10 pounds. They used to sell them in 15-pound bags, but sweet potatoes, we will use all of those in the next 2 weeks. We will probably be out. I use them so many things. And we have, how many pounds is this? See, I don't usually pay attention. I just get what we eat. 10 pounds of big yellow tomatoes. I got a small bag. Those two are both from Costco. I got a small bag of red onions. Sorry, did I call those potatoes? I feel like I did. Onions from Aldi, because I like to use red onions in raw applications. The kids begged ramen out of me. I went with the ramen. I torture them by putting vegetables in it so we can pretend it's healthy. Greens for salads and spinach as well, but my 3-year-old specifically requested green mac and cheese, which I make the cheese sauce, and then puree spinach in it, and he loves it, and he doesn't care that he's eating spinach. It's the only way I get him to eat it. Kiwis, kids request. Tortilla chips, we have grapes, cauliflower, 3 dozen eggs. I usually get 4, but I still had 1 left over from last week. I usually get the organic cage-free ones from Costco, but Aldi has been having crazy low prices on their eggs for some reason lately, and the quality is decent. So I've been saving money that way. 67 cents per dozen as opposed to $2 per dozen for the organic cage-free. I am making that sacrifice at the moment. Some of these little heirloom tomatoes. My oldest daughter is the only other one who, besides me, who likes raw tomatoes. So I just get a small thing of those. Got berries for snacky things. My preschooler requested a pineapple. I don't know why, but we got a pineapple. Mushrooms, another thing only me and my oldest will eat, but we eat it. These are actually for the baby. He loves to snack on these and teeth on them. So they're kind of the texture of cheese doodles if you haven't tried them, but they're peas in the pod. So he loves those. Those are especially for him. Case of toilet paper, and I've got a case of black beans. I use them all sorts of ways. One of our favorite seasonings from upstate New York. If you know what dinosaur barbecue is, you know this is amazing. Some fresh herbs that I love. A whole lot of parsley. Our guinea pigs eat it and we eat it, so we get lots. Just 1 bundle of organic cilantro. 2 bundles of organic green onions. I get these containers. They're probably not grocery, but they were in the bags. I do a lot of meal trains for new babies and when someone has a sickness or injury in our church. And I like to do cold things in those on the side. And they're just so inexpensive. It's not a loss to never see them again. This was a special request from one of my kids when we walked by him on an end cap. So we got them. 2 spaghetti squash. We love spaghetti squash. Okay, I say we, but really, okay, my husband doesn't like it. But he puts up with it because he's a good sport and he knows he needs some fiber. A nice bag of oranges. 8-pound bag of Gala apples from Wegmans. 3 pounds of smoked nitrate-free bacon. 4 young roaster chickens. Use those so many ways. And pack, let's see, almost 6 pounds of boneless skinless chicken breast. And that will be about all the meat that we eat. As far as, let's see. These, another treat the kids begged out of me at Aldi's. They were like 69 cents. And I can use them as a treat at some point. Like, hey, junk food, to compel them to do something. It works. Big bag of avocados. And this is the extent of our dairy for the next 2 weeks. We have the queso fresco, which I like to put on salads, and the kids put in quesadillas. Sour cream, we use that a couple different ways, but my husband can't do dairy, so it's kind of limited to our lunches. 4 pounds of butter. We probably will only use 1 to 2 pounds of butter, depending on how much baking I do, but we put some in the freezer. I already have a gallon of yogurt in the fridge, so I only got 1 gallon of milk. We get whole milk because we like milk, not milk-flavored water. I got 2 packs of unsalted sunflower seeds from Aldi's because I make my husband's oat and seed breakfast cookies with those to take for quick meals to work in case he's running late. And I got a couple of terrible for you baking supplies because I just like to have them on hand so I can make treats for the kids, because I told myself that if I'm making it, it's better for them than if we bought it. And I think I covered everything. Oh, a 3-pack of almond milk. That will actually probably last us a month as well, because we go through about 1/2 gallon a week, and that's 3 half gallons. And my totals. I spent $42.81 at Aldi, $159.81 at Costco, $65.97 at Wegmans, for a grand total of $268.59. My bi-weekly grocery budget is $350. So I was under budget, but this also leaves us plenty of room to get more fresh produce next week if we need more to last us until the next big shopping day. Most of the produce is organic. Most of the few processed things like the chips and stuff are non-GMO. But yeah. That's, oh, did I forget the bananas? Yeah, 15 pounds of bananas because my peeps eat bananas a lot. I think that's it. All right, I hope that sheds a little light on you all how I shop. I cook mainly from scratch, and yeah, it saves a lot of money and it's a lot healthier, and when you know how to do it, it doesn't take too long either. Let me know if you want any recipes or you want to know how I use specific things. I can let you know or post blogs and link that for you for actual recipes for things. And the dog is really excited about all of this. All right, I hope that's helpful. If you have any questions, post them in the comments. And I will talk to you again soon.